Hello, all. Very good evening. This is Karthik from Raj Cloud Technologies admin team. So can someone confirm me in the chat box that you're able to hear me properly and you're able to see my screen, right? Yeah, thank you so much for that. Yes. So I welcome you all to today's cyber security ethical hacking introduction session. I'll just give you a 2 minutes introduction about our Raj Cloud Technologies and I'll hand over the session to the trainer Rema Garu. So from there, she will take over. Yeah, once again, I welcome you all to today's cybersecurity ethical hacking batch one introduction session. So this is our website. So we have a website called razinformatica.com. So in our website, like you can find out all our courses that whatever we are offering here. So in the courses section, you can check out here. We are offering a cybersecurity, GCP professional training, AWS, Azure Data Engineering, Databricks, Power Informatica Power Center, Snowflake, Power BI, so Informatica Cloud IIS, IDMC, Python full stack, Java full stack, Python for AI, Tableau. So many trainings like we are offering here. Okay. So like for any trainings that you wanted to inquire, you can just like connect us on this WhatsApp or calling number 810-529-6858. So this is our YouTube channel. This is our YouTube channel. In our YouTube channel, like we will be uploading many useful content here. Many useful content will be uploaded here in this YouTube channel. We have almost 35.3K subscribers. So here in the video section, you can find out courses. You can find out like many useful videos on different courses here, like Snowflake, AWS, Azure, cybersecurity, GCP, Azure Data Engineering, Databricks, Power BI. Okay, so like many interview questions are also uploaded here. So just keep browsing our YouTube channel. Just subscribe to our channel. If you like the content, you like, subscribe, and comment on the videos like what you like. I'm just sharing the channel link here in the chat box. I'm just sharing the link in the chat box. So please subscribe to our channel so that like you will be getting all our updates. Very soon, like we are launching up two more courses, that is a Salesforce and generative AI. So you can get all the updates regarding this also. So let's take a 30-second break. I'll just give a 30-second break. Just post your name and WhatsApp number in the chat box so that like my team will be adding you to the cybersecurity ethical hacking real-time WhatsApp project group so that like you can get all the course updates there, all the like interview questions and all the openings. You will be getting complete information related to this cybersecurity. You will be getting the complete information in this group itself. You can just like post your name and WhatsApp number in the chat box. In the chat box, like you can select Raj Cloud Technologies and you can share your name and WhatsApp number here so that like you will be added to the WhatsApp group. I'll just give a 30-second break, guys. So just complete it and let me know so that like I can just hand over the session to Rema Garu. Yeah, thanks for sharing your WhatsApp numbers. Yes. So whoever shared your numbers, like you will be added to the WhatsApp group now. So before the session ends, like we'll be adding you, no problem. And I'll just like want to inform you one more thing. So just to stay connected till end of the session, today also like we are offering a discount to people whoever joined today. Okay. So just like stay connected till end of the session so that you will be getting a best price. So whoever not enrolled yet, you can plan for your enrollment today. You will be getting the best price. That is only today, please. Okay. I'll be like explaining you about the like registration process and everything at the end of the session. Just stay connected. Thank you, everyone. So Reema from here you can take over, please.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I'm able to just see permission is there to share the screen. Okay, I got. So good evening, everyone. I am Rema Joshi. Welcome to Cyber Security and Ethical Hacking Trainer. So before starting this session, just about me, I am a cybersecurity consultant and corporate trainer, and I am part of IBM and Reliance. So now, just before starting the session, anything which comes in your mind, please note down. At the end, we can have a discussion. So basically, this purpose of this meeting is we will discuss about what is this course, how we will conduct the theory part, how we will discuss how we will conduct the practical part, what all are the job opportunities are there, and apart from that, any doubt related to the course, we can have an open discussion. So now, before starting this session, this is a term which everybody heard: cyber security, information security, ethical hacking. Now, there is a thin difference between all these things. When I am talking about the cyber security, I am talking about the entire organization security. When I am talking about cyber security, entire organization's digital security, I am discussing. Cyber security, I am discussing about the digital security of the organization. Means all this digital data, information, all these things digital related devices, laptop, server, network, all these things. When I am talking about information security, somewhere you can heard the term information security. When I'm talking about information security, apart from the digital security, I am discussing about the analog system also. Analog system, physical security, all these things also comes in information security. Now, this is our agenda. We will see what is in cyber security, how to know the enemy, how defend ourselves, the organization. When I'm talking defending, securing, all these things for the organizations. And what is the job opportunities, what is the salary expectation, all these things we will do and we will go for a demo. So just I want to just say this is a bank. See, there are many participants having a usual query it is how can this if it is able to secure one why these attacks are happening. So actually how it is every day if you see someone now the attackers are too smart, they are qualified, they are efficient, they are experts. So every day they are trying, they are making some new kind of attack. So every time the security person should be alert. They should identify that attack and they should secure the organization. So this is a circle of process. Otherwise, I can say it's a chain of process. Here, one basic example given: Bank of Bangladesh. That was a bank. So why I started with this case study? You can see even bank can get attacked. So Bank of Bangladesh, one attack happened and attackers got access of the Bank of Bangladesh system. That was through very simple method, phishing mail. So phishing mail attacker got the access. Phishing mail, targeting someone, sending a malicious link. When the victim click on the link, the attacker is getting access of the computer. It's interesting thing. If you get access of one computer, in the network you can travel. So attacker also here in Bank of Bangladesh did the same thing. Attacker started traveling in the network. Through that, one of the computer attacker got the Swift credential. So Swift credential meaning the banks are communicating with each other. Banks are communicating with the Reserve Bank like that. That is through the Swift credential. So attacker also managed to get the Swift credential. Once attacker got the Swift credential, attacker transferred $81 million to the attacker's account. It's a huge amount. So just I want to say what is the importance of cyber security. So security is something. There are many participants. I'm just starting with that time only. There are many participants having the query. See now AI there. Artificial based tools can secure it. It's not like that. Even everywhere. So manually we have to check it because we will come to know there are many vulnerabilities or drawback in the system. If you are talking about any operating system, Linux, Windows, everything, even Windows 11, that is the latest operating system, that is having more than 600 vulnerabilities. Vulnerability means drawback. Through that, attacker can come inside. Even if you take a browser, it's a Chrome, it is a Mozilla, anything you take, everything related vulnerability is there. So this course we are discussing what is the vulnerability, how to understand it, how to test it, how to secure the organization. That is the basic purpose of this course. Now, slowly I will discuss the job opportunities. Just for understanding, don't bother about the year or anything. You can see here, just given a statistics, you can see here the attacks are increasing. It is not decreasing. Attacks are increasing. That's the reason cyber security persons requirement is huge in the industry. One survey it is telling skilled persons are still less. So all over the world, it's not like that in India, US, anywhere if you go, the requirement of the security person is more. Reason more attacks are happening. So just you go through anything, Facebook, even any bank you take, Gmail, you take LinkedIn, anything you take, Sony TV, all these things, there is a history and attack happened. So means it is mandatory every organization constantly test any kind of vulnerability or drawback is system, and they have to continuously work to secure the organization. So this course is all about how to secure the organization. In detail we will go. Now, just I am taking a basic understanding here. It is given footprint. Footprint meaning I am collecting the basic information. Actually, how these attacks are happening. It is because of a small, example I am telling. See, you while doing the course, you will come to know how to crack the password. I am taking one basic example. During this course, all these things, I can say it is 60% practicals you are doing and related theory only there 40%. Yeah, I can say less than 40% is the theoretical part. Most of the things are hands-on only. So why it is important, I will tell you. Collecting the information. If I am planning to hack some organization, I am planning to hack some person, the first thing is required. I need information about that person or the organization. So now here, instead of starting the security part, we are discussing how attackers are doing. Hacking and ethical hacking, these are the same things. When I am talking about the hacking, only difference the attackers are doing without permission. When I am talking about ethical hacking, here with permission it is doing. The steps and everything for an attacker and ethical hacker, it's the same. That's the reason. Actually, officially it is not allowed to teach hacking, but actually you are learning hacking here to understand. You are hacking it to check it is secure or not. If you are able to hack it, that means there is a problem, yeah, vulnerability in the system. Footprinting, when I'm telling, collecting information. Footprint means any kind of the system, any website, network, all these things, we can collect the information. And that information we can use to do some kind of exploit, we can make use of it. So there are two type of information gathering. One is active, one is passive. When I am talking about active footprinting, that means directly I am involving the target and from the target I am collecting the information. When I am talking about passive footprint means I am not directly involving the target and I am collecting the information. Example, I am giving how easily a person can get hacked. So when I'm going to a burger shop or anything, there I can see a scanner. So it is telling scan, you will get a free burger. When I scan it, actually they are not giving you free burger or anything. When I scan that thing, my computer information they are getting. So that means like that many malwares are there. Actually these are a malware and they are trapping us. They are collecting our information. Basically, this course we are learning how to overcome this, how to trap it. That is that not we are learning how to tackle it. Now, here, these are the basic things, no need to explain. You can encrypt the device. So, in the course also, you are learning that only how to, what is encryption, how to encrypt it, how Wi-Fi cracking can do, how to secure it. The purpose is not to crack the Wi-Fi, how to secure it. Now, through mobile, how attacks can happen. All these things we are how to the data availability that we will discuss later. So all the application related, what all are things as a user, yeah, as a developer, we have to take care. So these all are things we are learning. Any kind of security, when I am talking, I am taking care of three things. One is confidentiality, second integrity, availability. So when I'm talking about network security, database security, web application security, cloud security, AI security, any mobile security, any security, when I'm talking, basically I am taking care of these three things of confidentiality, integrity, availability. We will discuss what is confidentiality, integrity, availability. These three terms in security, we call it as CIA triad. Confidentiality meaning unauthorized access should not happen. In any kind of system, unauthorized access should not happen. Unauthorized access should not happen meaning only authorized access should happen. So now entire thing, this is not the only method to do. In security, always we are giving layers of security we are giving. So how to secure it? Example, the basic thing you can understand, we have to give a strong password. So, but if I give a strong password, still it is easily anybody can crack the password. So if I am giving a strong password, still you can crack the password. That means that is not the only thing we have to focus. There can be file permission, there can be encryption, there can be VPN, there can be access control. All these things we will discuss during the course. So at present also, it's a short time we are getting. So whatever comes in your mind, you can ask. Confidentiality meaning unauthorized access should not happen. How to secure it? So I said certain examples. I said encryption, VPN, file permission, access control, and all that is password. All these things are there. Coming to the integrity. Integrity is telling data should not get tampered at rest or in motion. Means when data is stored in some devices or if it is transferring, in both the scenario, it should not get modified or changed by any attacker. So during the course, you are learning that only how we can do that, how attackers can get access of the data, and how it should not happen, what the security person has to do. Next part is availability. Availability is telling data should be available all the time. Data should be available all the time means we can go for a backup and all. So this comes in the confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Now I am coming to the next part. I will just show you the practical part. So after completing the demo session, I will explain you what is cybersecurity, what all are the job opportunities, that everything, what your queries you are having, we will explain. So coming to the practical, how we are conducting. So assume this is your laptop. The first thing, we will never do anything in your actual laptop. We will only install any one virtualization software we will install. Now the first query coming, so why we are using the virtual environment? Why not the actual environment? I said I am a consultant. Even in the office, yeah, all the consultants, they are also using the virtual machines only. Reason, this is my actual machine. I don't want to disturb my actual machine. If you are downloading many things, if you are downloading many things in your computer, there are chances for virus infection, all these things. So that's the reason. What is your laptop? Let it be one virtual software only installed in the computer. So inside the virtual computer, you need two computers is required. What is that two computers? Two computers meaning one is the source machine where I want to do the attack. Second is the target machine. Second is the target machine where I am going to do the attack. So if I want to show you, if I want, you want to learn security. So obviously I should show you this kind of attack is happening. Then only you can understand, okay, like this happening, we should secure it. So two machines we required. One is the source machine, that otherwise we call it as attacker's machine. So this is the source, and one more machine which is required, that is the target machine. Now, I will give you one machine where you will learn all the things network related practicals we will do. And when you are going to the client side, source machine is the same. We will do the practical in the client's machine. So if the client is asking, we are having 100 computers, we have to go for the security test. So the same environment, what we are doing in security, there is nothing. Learning is different and actual work is different. What you are learning, that is the same thing you are during the work also using. So you are doing the testing. Only thing your destination IP address is changing. Nothing else. Apart from that, we will do application testings in the websites also. So like that, slowly you will get comfortable with the training. So I will just show you. I already just how to show, maybe anybody having query, how we are managing it. I just opened a system. You don't have to worry because this is a Linux system. In Linux system also, we are using Kali Linux. Why we are using Kali Linux? Reason, in Kali Linux, the applications which is required for a attacker, hacker or ethical hacker, that is already there in the Kali Linux. We don't have to waste our time by installing it. It is already there. I said as a consultant also, they are using Kali Linux. Anybody want, they can install it, but again, it's a waste of time. Okay. Assume I am an attacker and I am sitting in an airport, yeah, shopping mall, yeah, coffee, cafeteria, anything. And anybody can check our own IP address with the command ifconfig. So ifconfig in Linux, if I want to check my IP address, the command is ifconfig. I can see my IP address. In window, if you want to check the IP address, instead of ifconfig, the command will be ipconfig. During the course, each command when we will use, I will explain how to use it. Simultaneously, you can also do the practical in your system. So here you can see here doing ifconfig, I can see my IP address. Now, if everybody can check their own IP, once I know the IP, I am just typing the command here sudo space net discover -r. I am just typing 192.168.1. I know only my IP address. I am writing the first three numbers. Why I am using the three numbers? Because how much 255 is there? 255 you have to consider as a 8. 8 plus 8 plus 8. So write the last number 0/24. 24 why it came? 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, 24. If the subnet mask having 255, then you have to type /60. If it is having only 255, then you have to type /8. So that is the way. And why it is 8, it is all these things description is there during the session. So now if I go in detail, we will not able to do practicals. So everything from the Linux to network, everything will start from the very basic. So here I think for just an understanding, net discover is the command to discover the network. -r for range, and I am writing my IP address first three numbers /24. Why it is 24? 1, 2, 3. How much 255 is there? That much 8 you have to add, and I'm just finding the password I'm giving here. Now this net discover tool will find all the IP address what is there in the network. Assume I am an attacker, I'm sitting in the airport, and when I am doing net discover command, I am getting who else are connected in that airport network. I can see the IP address, I can see the MAC address, bit information about the computer. I can see some Intel computer is connected, system, some different information I am getting. GX India, actually this is the router information I am getting, few information. Ignore about the vendor, but so sometimes you will get, if it is a mobile, you will come to know certain information you will get. In Linux, anything to stop, the command is Control C. I just stopped it because I am planning to target this computer. My purpose, I am just, any attacker can target any computer. I am planning to target this computer. So what I am going to do here, I am just typing here nmap space 192 dot. Just assume I am sitting in my computer. I can understand someone's IP. So that someone's IP is 1.7. So I'm just trying to find information in that person's computer. What all are applications are installed. You can see here, I am targeting someone and that person's computer, these solar applications are installed. And just I will explain here. If it is an attacker, they want to know who all are there in the network, what all are applications are there in their computer, and they can do the attack. If I am a security person, still I am doing the same thing. I want to know an attacker will able to do this attack or not. So in short, I am also doing the attack to understand an attacker can do it or not. So in short, I can say attacker and the security person both are doing the same thing. Now what I am going to do next, I am typing, I just want to know applications are installed there. I want to know which version of application it is. So I can type here smallest capital V 192.168 1.7. I am finding certain applications are installed. I am finding which application and which version it is. I want to get more detail about the version. So version taking, it will take bit more time. So you can see here, see earlier it was only showing these are the applications. You can see here, now it is even showing the version. I am taking one example. In the computer, someone's computer, VSFTPD 2.3 version is installed. I will see version having an important role. Why version is important, I will tell you. If you know the version, sometimes you are able to understand the vulnerability. I am not telling it is always. Certain version having certain problems. So 2.3.4 having one problem. What is the problem? I will explain. If anywhere while doing it, I will explain before that what is FTP. What is FTP? Answer is file transfer protocol. So file transfer protocol we are using to transfer the files which is larger size. Reason, without FTP also you can transfer the file. Example, I am transferring 2 GB file I am transferring. Download started, 1 GB downloaded, internet is not working. Again internet started, then the file transfer will start from here or it should start from here. If it is an FTP transfer, then it will start from here. If it is not an FTP transfer, it will start from here. So this is the use of FTP. FTP usually configuring. It is not mandatory every organization FTP to configure, but larger file size transfer is there, then FTP is using. Now assume this person, this computer, this is the server, FTP is installed. Why FTP is installing? Maybe in that organization, they want to share the file with someone. It is not necessary entire organization to share the file. This server, they want to share this file with user 1 and user 2 only. Two users assume. That means when I am sharing the file, I just made a username here, FTP, and there is any password is there. And I shared the username and password with only these two people. This is the scenario. But while doing the scanning, I came to know FTP 2.3.4 is using. 2.3.4 having one problem. What is the problem? Anybody who installed 2.3.4, that computer, one user is creating, the username is anonymous and there is no password. That means anybody who knows this vulnerability, they can access the files what it is transferring through FTP. I will do it here. Then you will get clarity. Now, I came to know here 2.3. You can see here 2.3.4 is the version here it is using. FTP 2.3.4 is the version. Now, I am trying to check the vulnerability. I am just doing here FTP space 192.168.1.7 enter. It is asking me the username and I am an attacker. I don't know the actual username, but I am just typing the default username that is anonymous and it is asking for password. Again, I don't know the password, but the default password is blank password. So here you can see an attacker without knowing the username and password got the access. If I am getting access like that, then for the screen, I will always share the screenshot with the reporting because again, if I am an attacker, then what will happen? My
Hello, your
purpose
voice.
is no.
Hello,
Hello.
hear me?
Yes.
Your
Yes, I
voice is
can hear you.
cut in audible.
It is for everyone. Yeah, for you only. Just confirm.
Yeah, it's everyone.
Everyone.
Yes, Dimangara, it's for everyone actually. Just check the like network connection again, please.
Okay, you are not able to hear
Oh,
me.
Yes,
Hello.
unable
How
to
it is
hear.
now?
Hear me, but not clear,
Hello.
clear,
not clearly.
not clear,
Yes,
madam.
yes, your
Can you
voice is not
confirm
clear.
now it is
It's
clear?
getting
The
break.
same thing.
Your
Not
voice
clear
is
your
not
voice.
clear.
Your voice is breaking. I can't hear. It is somewhere too much breaking somewhere.
Rima, you are in mute actually. Can you just check once?
Sorry, I'm in mute. Can you confirm now it is okay?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's fine now.
Yeah, now okay.
Someone can confirm. Is it okay now?
Okay, madam.
Yes, okay.
Yes, ma'am. Now
Okay.
clear.
Yes,
So
okay
what
right
I
now.
was what I was telling, you are getting with knowing the version only, you are able to get the login. So if you are an attacker, you are able to log into the system without knowing the actual username and password. Here what you are using the default username and password. Why it was possible? Because this is the vulnerability. Anybody who knows the default password, example 2.3.4 having the problem, attacker can get access without knowing the actual username and password. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. I think it is clear for everyone. Okay, this is the password. This is the way we are doing the practicals in the system. Now, coming to the see, just an understanding. I shared it how we are doing this practical. Now, coming to the next part, what all are job opportunities are associated with this course? So, this course, the associated job opportunities are there are many job opportunities are there, but I am focusing only on four major jobs. Four major jobs I am focusing. The first is VAPT. VAPT meaning vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. So exactly what we are doing in this job, in this VAPT job, we are going to find the vulnerability of the system. Is it clear? We are finding the vulnerability of the system here and that can be through VAPT, a vulnerability. We are assessing the vulnerability and finding the penetration test doing. In short, we are doing the security testing here. Clear it is? Is it clear or not? Anybody having any query on the VAPT job?
Okay, madam. Okay, madam.
Okay. So when I'm talking about the GRC job, that is see the same course. Actually, I can say this is a 4-in-1 job. So there is different job profiles are there. Now, which job profile is good, bad? There is nothing that we will discuss. Now here, GRC means it's a compliance job it is. When I'm talking about GRC, that is a compliance job it is. So in the compliance job, we are setting the standards here. In compliance job, we are setting the standards. We are setting the standard meaning one system, how it should be secure. So it is secure from all the vulnerabilities. So there are certain standard, best practices we have to follow. So in this place, we are focusing on that part only. We are securing the system here by keeping the standard. Now the third job profile is Security Operations Center or SOC. In SOC job, what exactly we are doing? In SOC, we are monitoring the real traffic. So based on the traffic, we are finding it is how it is. So is there any malicious traffic is or not? So identify the traffic. That is the part here we are doing. Now comes the digital forensic. In digital forensic, any attack happens. How to deal with that attack, that comes in the digital forensic. These all are the job opportunities. In this slide, anybody having any query, you can ask. Anybody having any query, please ask. I think no.
Hello.
Yes.
Which one is the better option?
There is no better. See, there are. Please mute it. There is no better actually. So reason, if I am asking you, should I join for engineering? Yeah, should I join for BCom? Should I join for that is the taste of that participant, correct? The students' interest where it is there, there you can join, and opportunities are there everywhere. In cybersecurity, all the 4 profiles are there. So VAPT, if you say, if I say the number of job opportunities, I say, then VAPT, GRC and SOC, always more opportunities you will get. Digital forensic, after the attack happens, then it is started working on that digital forensic. The number of opportunities, if you see, digital forensic will be less. Otherwise, but that doesn't mean it's not a good or bad. It's equally, it's in demand. But if you are in digital forensic, you are getting good opportunities. But the number of opportunities you can see less. That is the only thing. Otherwise, the salary of the VAPT, GRC, SOC, it all depending on your skill, your how much efficient you are. It's not, there is not like that VAPT or GRC anything good or bad, yeah, more. Only thing, if you are more, I can say only one thing, based on your nature. If you are more good in, there are certain people who like to run the command, to do the testing and all. That person, VAPT is the good thing. If you don't work like that, see, GRC is an auditing job. Yeah, implementing the standard. That means you don't have to work on the tools and all. You are actually just like a chartered accountant. You are checking everything is in place or not. So like that personality, if you are having, then GRC is good. It's an auditing part. So here you are to do lot of communication is required. You are discussing the things with the top of the organization. When it comes to the SOC, so that need bit, you are just like it's not, it's a real time monitoring. You should be careful. Every time there will not be any malicious traffic. So if you are careless, that time there can be a malicious traffic. So this is SOC, digital forensic. This job is always under pressure. Any attack happened, so you are finding how it happened. So now again one more thing. If I am joining for GRC, why should I go for VAPT? Why should I learn SOC? It's not like that. If the base of all the job is VAPT only. If you know the VAPT, then GRC you can do excel. You can understand what is the vulnerability, what kind of attack happened, how to keep the standard, what is the requirement. So if you know the VAPT, you can do well in GRC. If you know the VAPT, you can do good in SOC. If you know the VAPT, you can do digital forensic. That's the reason. Base of all the courses VAPT only. Now, one thing I can say, this VAPT directly freshers they will take, GRC take, SOC take. But digital forensic, they not prefer usually the freshers. But there are organizations, sometimes they ask take for the interns and they will give the training. Like that also there. It is not there like that. So based on the VAPT interview, they are taking digital forensic also, they are taking interns. That option also there. Okay, so these all are the, again I said what we discussed in our earlier slide, the same thing, few job related part only. Okay, VAPT is not the designation, designation is security analyst. Here also assessment, security and assessment team it will be. This is SOC analyst only and forensic expert. Now, any query you are having, you can ask the queries. Anywhere, any doubt you are having, what is cyber security? I think it's clear. How we are conducting the practical, I think it is clear. What kind of, this is not the only 3 opportunities having. There are many opportunities which I not mentioned, around 50, 60 other job opportunities also having. Why I am not mentioning it, I will tell you. Reason, example, I am good in cloud technology. I know already cloud technology. I am working with cloud. If I know the cyber security, then cloud security, I can directly join. Otherwise, you have to work with the basic cyber security analyst, then you can move to cloud. So if you are already from the AI background, then you can directly join to AI security. Like that, options also there. Why I'm not, see example, I'm good in Java. So Java security also you can directly join. So these all are the 4 job opportunities. It's common and it's for everyone who can join after completing this course. Anything else anybody want to ask? Please, I am opening the chat box. If you want to type the questions in the chat box, you can type it in the chat box. If you want to ask it, you can unmute and you can ask.
Hello, Rema.
Yes.
As you said that only we can do pen testing in VAPT. That's only our job, right?
No, I not said only week. I said there are different job profiles. I said in VAPT, VA and PT meaning vulnerability assessment and penetration testing. VAPT job only we are doing, not only PT actually. Pen test, PT meaning penetration testing, VA meaning vulnerability analysis. Actually, it is called not only PT, separate job is not there. It is VAPT actually.
Yeah, got it. In VAPT, the only thing that the analyst have to do is pen testing, penetration test, isn't it?
They
Or
are doing
anything
VAPT doing. VAPT doing. They are actually finding VA and PT and finding the system is sick. Like a attacker, they are trying to do VA and PT and they are finding is it secure. If they are able to do that PT and VA, that means that system is not secure. Then they have to create a report. This is the vulnerability is there. Now the company has to ensure that they have to secure it.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
So as a VAPT person, actually the VAPT is the process or work we are doing. The designation is security analyst. You are finding the system is secure or not by testing, by VAPT.
Okay, even though we didn't receive any phishing mails or anything, but we are doing it on our own, like
Okay,
ethical.
phishing, I will tell you, that is a good question actually. Phishing mail is something that we cannot test it. That is
Okay.
apart from that. We are testing the network related vulnerabilities. We are testing the hardware, database related, web application related. We are testing each operating system related. We are testing the each digital areas vulnerabilities we are checking. Computer, laptop related, server related. We will not phishing mail, that is the vulnerability comes in which area? Anybody can say? Phishing mail is coming in the network, database, which area it is coming? That is a human error it is. We cannot test a person. How can I test? Example, your organization. One phishing mail coming and anybody is clicking on the mail, that we cannot test the person is vulnerable, correct? That only security training to give. That comes under actually, that is testing the phishing mail is not coming under VAPT. That is a human error. We have to train them. We have to make them understand. Don't click on the link. And as a GRC part, we have to give enough. In GRC, there are standards we are keeping. So in GRC, I said the attack should not happen. We are keeping. As a GRC, it is telling how to give the awareness training to give to the employees. And for the phishing mail should not receive, we can have anti-spam softwares we can install. That is the only thing we can do. But still people can click on it. That is not coming under the VAPT. VAPT person cannot test the phishing mail, correct?
Yes, yes, got it. Thank you.
Anybody else, any query? Any other query?
Sorry, I just joined. So I was checking to see like what what exactly is included in cybersecurity. Like, do we need to know anything, or is it into programming? What
Oh,
exactly?
okay, exactly. That is also a good question. If you are, see, I said attackers and ethical hackers are doing the same thing. But if you want to be an attacker, then you should be expert in programming. Reason, you should know, example, you get the database entry. So you should know database commands, then only you can do, you can, whatever, based on your requirement, you can use the data. But if I am an ethical hacker, my purpose is only reach up to here. So I am giving the report, it is vulnerable. So example, one robber. There is nothing. If the robber is able to enter the house, now anything robber can do, correct? So as a security person, your part is only to ensure able to go inside or not. So for this, what is the coding, database commands, what all are things required, that we will share it with you. So if you want to be an attacker, then you should be expert in coding. If you want to be an ethical hacker, you should know the basic coding that I will show you, that we will share. Is it clear?
So you mean to say we need to know database, yeah?
No, you don't have to learn database. See, example, we are not learning any database here. We are not going to learn any cloud here. We are not going to learn web coding. We are not any technology. We are learning how to secure all this technology. So we are only learning how to do the security testing in database. That much only we have to know. So that
Okay.
the required commands, obviously there are certain commands are required. Obviously there are certain coding is required. That related things I will share it with you. You don't have to learn reason I will tell you. How much database you will learn? There is MySQL, MS SQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle, Hadoop, MongoDB. It's not possible for a person to learn this much technologies, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So then you have to learn Java, you have to learn Java, you have to learn Python, R language, Ruby, which is not practically possible, correct? Correct? So that is not required also. Is it clear?
Okay. Thank you.
Now, anything else?
Yeah, hi. Is it audible?
Yes, audible.
Yeah. If we select GRC, in GRC usually we'll check the standards and the things whether it's
Yes,
said like communication is important in GRC. Like we need to interact with the people and
exactly. We have to interact with the department heads always.
okay.
So bit if you are not, it's a totally introvert person. So it's difficult for them. So, and it is not telling there should be extra interactions and all required. It's a normal interaction and basic communication is required because their work is always to interact with the person and they have to implement the standard and they have to check that standards are in place or not in place. Otherwise, I can say compliant or not compliant. They are finding that only. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Hello.
Yes.
If anyone is already part of SOC since last 2 to 3 years, so what course will be recommend for that person people?
Just repeat.
If anyone is already part of SOC since last 2 to 3 years, then what course you recommend for this types of people?
You are asking the person is having, just repeat it in between. I was, okay, just tell, repeat. I was in something else. Sorry. Again, repeat the question.
Yeah, if anyone is already part of SOC since
Okay.
last 2 to 3 years,
Hmm.
then what course you will be recommend? It's
Okay.
GRC or
Okay.
the
The question,
VAPT?
okay. Question was not clear. That's the reason I say I was asking it repeatedly. If you are not satisfied in SOC, maybe you are having some interest in some other area, correct? That is your decision. You see, I cannot ask anybody to go for VAPT, GRC or SOC.
No, for of
No, I
escalating
said
any course
after
you
after
recommend.
the two years experience you are having in SOC. It's your choice. You want to go for VAPT or you are able to go for, see, after complete, if you are going for this course, you can go for VAPT or you can go for GRC. Now you should decide which one you want to go.
Yeah,
Correct?
okay. Yeah, okay.
That I will not able to suggest. I am telling you are able to go for both.
Okay.
Clear it is?
Yes, it's clear. Thank you.
Anybody else? Any question?
Hi, Joshi.
Yes.
I joined in the middle, so I need a little bit clarity. So you are this course comprises of 4 modules, or this is four
No,
different types of courses?
this is not having 4 modules. Just open the already he shared the website earlier. So you saw
Okay.
there are many modules are there.
Okay.
So I will just open it, but it is better if you open it from your website, you will get it.
Okay. Okay. I mean, in specific in cybersecurity.
Yeah, I will just
You are
open it.
saying VAPT, you are saying GRC.
See,
These are
our course is having both the things.
okay. Okay. Okay.
All these topics are there. It is always better if you open the I just open it. So these all are the topics available. If you open the website, you will get the same topics there. This is not only 4 modules. I said four job opportunities are main, I said.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Anything else?
Hi, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I'm having a PLSQL experience, and for cybersecurity, I'm a fresher. Will it add any benefits to my next job role?
Just repeat the question.
I was a PLSQL developer before.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm learning this cyber security. So post this training and everything, will it add the any benefits of PLSQL to my?
I will just tell you. I said earlier also the same thing. Basically, that is there. That will make you see. Example. Now, when anybody is doing the database related vulnerability, I am giving them the commands. So now in your case, you already know how the database working. To understand that is bit more easy for you. Correct? So
Yeah.
for you also, basically, these 4 job profiles are working for you. Correct? Now you are having, apart from that, an additional option you are having. Any database related company, if you want to join, that also you can do because you are good in database. You are having one more profile is with you.
Okay.
Apart from this 4 profile, you are having one more profile, database security, database companies, yeah, database dealing places, you can go for that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Clear it is?
Yes.
Okay. Now anything else? Anybody having?
Is it audible now? Hello.
Anybody having any query? You can ask. Now about the these all are the job we said. Top companies, always the companies big 4, they are in the like KPMG, PwC, EY, Deloitte, all they are having, they are in the cyber security already there. So salary and all, there is no way fixed salary, you know, every job it is like that. That is depending on your performance. There can be less, there can be more, but always one thing I can assure, there is a demand for cyber security always. Anybody, any other question?
Yes, ma'am. Is it audible now?
Yes, audible.
Okay, ma'am. I was already completed my question. So, if you go for GRC, there will be some documentation like we need to generate reports and documentation time. So, what are all required for the documentation and reports generated? What are like skills required for?
I said, if you are joining for the course, nothing is required as a prerequisite asking. If you know anything additional, that is an additional advantage that will enhance your learning, that will enhance your CV.
For job purpose?
Everything it is telling. For law, you said?
Sorry?
What you said, again repeat.
For job, if we enter as a GRC analyst, so what we can expect, like what like documentation kind of work will be there, right? So
You don't have to go for any separate documentation. Every organization having their own document format is there. So based on that, you have to complete the auditing. Implementing and auditing, 2 profiles are there. So you have to go and complete the auditing. You have to go and complete the auditing. And you have to give the report. That is the purpose.
okay, it is MS Excel or Word kind of things like.
You don't have to learn. There is no MS Excel. Nothing is required. It's just an Excel. It's a document format will be there with the company. You are just doing it is compliant or not compliant. That is the only part you have to deal.
Okay.
You don't have to do any Excel analysis, nothing.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, thank you.
Anything else? Anybody having any query, you can ask. Otherwise, you can write it in the chat box.
Hello, madam.
Yes.
Madam, LLB graduates for job opportunities, please.
that database question I answered the same thing. If you are having any additional knowledge, that is a added advantage for you. You are getting one more job profile you can apply. That is also with you. Apart, these are the 4 major job profiles. Plus, if you are having database knowledge, database security, you can apply additionally. If you are having Java knowledge, then Java security, you can apply additional. There is an additional job profile is open for you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Anywhere, if you know the programming, your previous experience related to any technology, 100% that is useful. See, I said, see, especially in a, what I can say, example, if I am learning a cloud technology, so certain cloud related job profiles are there, but cyber security is not a technology. It is giving security to other technologies. Is it clear? Cyber security is not a technology. It is giving security to other technologies. So how much you know additional technologies, you can implement security to that technology also. Correct? Is it clear? Hello? Okay, by mistake. Okay, by mistake, I put mute here. That was a mistake. So if you know any additional, by mistake, my hand went in the mute option. So if you know any additional technology that will enhance your CV, plus you are getting an additional job opportunity also. Is it clear? Hello? Hello?
Thank you,
Can
ma'am.
you hear
Thank
me?
you.
Yeah. Now some
Thank you.
question, how many years of experience can we keep after this training? See, we are not keeping any additional years of experience. When you are a fresher, it's a fresher only. They are taking many freshers for this job. Paid internships are there. If you are already having some other kind of experience, keep it that experience. Does the course offer career counseling or job placement after assistance? The backend team, you can discuss this. What is the average salary range for graduates having 2 years experience in the IT industry? See, if you ask for a fresher, I can say the salary offer is around, you can say the starting 32. I know people who's getting 30,000 as a first salary. I know people around 80, 90 also got as a first salary, fresher. But it is not necessary every fresher is getting 90,000. That is totally based on how much you are able to answer on the interview, how much you are able to convince the job. The top 4 and all big 4 companies, they are giving a good opportunity, but their interview also, it's for a long 1 hour interview they are taking. Totally from the basic to advanced, they are asking the questions. So now experience, you said experienced person, it is totally depending on the convincing skill, how you can convince that organization, your existing skill, your maturity, how much it is matching with that. Example, IT industry, you said which IT industry you are from. Example, if I am from the network industry, then network related security job, I can network architecture, network design engineer, all these things I am getting an additional opportunity, correct? If I am from the database, then database related place I can give bit more job opportunities I will get there. Is it clear? So salary is something we cannot, if I discuss also for to make you happy, I can say no, 50 you will get, 1 lakh you will get. Instead of that, that is totally based on your skill plus how much you are able to convince that person, plus your existing job is how much related to the current industry's requirement. Yes, cyber security certification, the 4 job profiles I said, during this job, it is not like that. These 4 opportunities, job main opportunities, plus I said network security, mobile security, web application security, cloud security. There are different that main 4 opportunities are for everyone. So now certification said all these job having a industry global industry based global certifications are there. Example for VAPT, EC Council CH exam is for VAPT, that particular domain. If it is a GRC, there is lead implementer and lead auditor exams are there. SOC it is, then SOC analyst exam is there. If it is a digital forensic, DFIR exam is there. So everywhere related global certification is there. It's optional. Got it? Anything else to discuss? Anything else?
Hi everyone, this is Karthik again from Raj Cloud Technologies. If you have any technical questions, you can just like ask right away. So like any technical questions, like the trainer is here to answer all your technical questions. Okay, I'm getting like some registration procedure and everything questions here in the chat box. Yes, I'll answer all the questions at the end. So if you have any technical questions, you just ask and clear now, please.
And one thing I can say, if you are not from the same industry, if you are from the same industry, you don't have to worry. This course is equally covering all the required things. Who's considering you are a fresher and starting from the basic to advanced, it is covering. If you are having additional experience, that will 100% enhance your CV, and you are getting some additional. See, some companies, they are example. You said, I don't know which area you are from. Example, you are from the one, someone said database. If you are from the database area, so some company, they are working with the database only. They are the database service they are giving. So their requirement is they need a person database security. So all the other participant apply, you are getting more privilege, weightage to get selected for that job because you are already from the database industry. Anything need to anybody else having any questions, please are the lab exercises are based on the real world scenario? There is no it's not real world scenario. What exactly you are doing in the job, the same thing only we are doing in the practical. There is, I said earlier also, while doing the demo, I said there is no theory which we are learning and something else do. What command, example, I am running here nmap command. When you go to the client side, only difference your IP address will change. So here I am using this IP. This is my IP which I use for testing. When you go to the client side, you will, instead of this, which computer you want to test, that computer's IP will come. That is the only difference when it comes to the learning and what is happening in the learning and what is the actual thing. Is it clear? Varaprasad. Anybody else having any query, you can ask. There is no, what you are learning, that only how to do in the practical. So during the session, there is, I said 60% practicals and 40% theory. That 40% theory is what is that practical about. So that theory is actually useful to get selected in the interview. You have to crack the interview, theory is required. You want to do the job, then practical is required. So when you are doing, you need both the things. See, like that percentage wise, I cannot say, but everywhere, even I don't know, if you see the government now, latest one project is there for Mumbai police, they are having. That is, if you go to the site, you can see Fadnavis inaugurated, I don't know so how much crore and all, it inaugurated in last October or December something. So all the police department, the cybersecurity job profiles are there. So, and any organization, if you go, there is a bank, it is a mandatory. There should be a IT, BAPT also mandatory, and like chartered accountant is there like that. GRC analyst also is mandatory in all the banks. This is the Reserve Bank rule. Percentage wise, I will not able to tell, but The requirement is there in every government industry also. See, everywhere government it is more required. Na? It is security is required. Is it clear? Anybody else? Any question is there? You can ask. If you are not having any question, I can move. Anybody having any query? Please ask.
Hi, madam. Actually, nowadays AI is there, right? It is handling an enhancement.
Actually, I expected this question, but I was also
Yeah.
in hurry. That's the reason I not started that topic.
Yeah.
Artificial intelligence, I will tell you. AI, this was a good question. Artificial intelligence is there. That doesn't mean cyber security person. I said earlier also, AI is a technology, correct? Cloud is a technology which needs security. Artificial intelligence is a technology which needs security. So for AI, driverless car is there already, but you cannot see any driverless car in market, correct? US already there. Why it is not there in the market? Because hackers are doing what hackers are doing. They are accessing the car, and even it happened. They blasted the car. Hacker took the access and they blasted the car. So means without AI is a good technology that also needs security. Example, you are using Chat GPT, correct? Now what hackers are doing? See, AI security also now there. If you see OWASP top 10 for security, AI security is also a good topic. It's there. Why it is? It's a mandatory. Now AI companies are going for AI security also. Why it is? Now you are doing using Chat GPT, correct? So what organization they are using they are developing Chat GPT, their own Chat GPT, and what hackers are doing, actually how Chat GPT is answering in artificial intelligence, we are training the system to think like a human being, correct? To give answer like a human being. Now what attackers are doing, attackers are training the system what attackers want to train. Is it clear? So it should not happen. Even the Chat GPT, everything need security. So AI is there, that doesn't mean security is not. Now, see, I said earlier, everybody was behind Java. Everybody was going for Java course. Java security was required, security person required that time. After that, everybody was behind Python, but still Python needs security. Now cloud was in demand. Cloud security is required. AI is there. AI security is required. Maybe now, tomorrow, apart from AI, some other technology will come. That also needs security person is constant there. Any technology comes, that technology need security. And one more thing is that because of the AI, security made more easy. Example, especially in the SOC and all. Now earlier, the alert comes, we have to manually take the decision. Now it is not like that. Not like that, it is telling there are AI based tools are there which is calling next generation SOC. System can itself take the decision. So more automated process became because of that. So in short, AI is enhancing the security. Security is enhancing the AI. It is hand in hand. Anything else?
So Rema, after completion of this course, so what are the jobs we can apply? This is only for the VAPT role, right?
I said 4 job profiles. I said already VAPT, GRC, SOC, digital forensic. These are the basic 4 jobs you are
That means
getting.
there is some different tools are there, right? SIM tools for
Yeah, that
we can apply.
Splunk we are covering in this course.
QRadar and Sentinel, those are covering in this.
See, again, it is a for 60 hours course it is. So entire thing we will not able to cover, correct? So one tool I said Splunk we are covering. If you are telling QRadar to cover and IBM
I can
website
understand.
is there, that even if you go for a separate SOC course also, they are covering only one tool only.
I can
Even you
understand.
join anywhere, only SOC course, still they will cover the only Splunk only covering there. Yeah, if you want any particular QRadar training, then QRadar only.
Yeah.
Here also, anyway, if you are working with one antivirus, other antivirus also you will able to work.
Yes. Yeah. So in the Splunk,
Yes.
right? So only analysis side we can learn in this course, right? There is
See,
like
I will tell you, I am not telling anything wrong information. I don't want to give. It's a 60 hours course, correct? If I am joining a 60, now I will explain, your answer will get clarity. If I am joining for a 60 hours digital forensic course, if I am going for a 60 hours, what it is called, SOC course, that much topic we will not able to cover in entire thing. But the 60 hours we are covering VAPT and GRC and SOC and this thing covering. So there are participant who is joining after this course directly SOC, VAPT and GRC. I'm last 10 years I'm in cybersecurity. Many participants who joined after, and I'm telling it is not like the 60 hours completed, next day you can go and join. During the 60 hours, you have to do the practice. Especially if you are talking about the SOC, your basic questions will be network related and IDS, IPS, firewall, and vulnerabilities. These are your basic questions. Clear it is?
Yeah, okay.
So,
yeah, clear. Thank you.
You have to do the practice with during the session. You have to do certain places. I said I will give you the link. You have to read it. Example, SOC and related. The maximum possible things we will cover. After that, certain places I will share the link that you can read.
Yeah. My question is here, like you are, I mean, telling that in this course, SAC also you can explain, right? In the Splunk, you can, I mean, explain in this course like only analysis part, or there in these there any advanced kind of things like log source integration like that. So
See, I said again integration and all. Then again, it comes a separate course we have to go through.
Yes. So whatever the, I mean, Splunk you have, I mean, you were telling, right? In this course, so you will cover Splunk also.
See, you will able to understand how to use the SIM tool. Now,
Okay,
remaining thing, if you do the practice, you can learn also. Okay, I will tell you. I said everywhere, even the VAPT also like that. We are covering 4 areas within the 6 months. Correct? No, 60 hours. Correct? So certain places. Example, I will not able to teach you the database in detail. So if you are interested, I can give you the link. You can learn it extra. But actually, it is not required. So if you are going for a VAPT, if you are going for a GRC, if you are going for a SOC, your digital forensic, to join the course, to crack the interview, everything is covering here. To do the job, that thing also covering. That's the reason getting. And if see last session also someone asked, can I join as a L3? No, I am not telling L3. You will not able to join in SOC. You will not able to join. They will not take any fresher as a L3 person also. You should understand the traffic. You should understand to create the rule. So monitoring, that is L1 you can do. And slowly you will learn how to create the rule.
Yes.
So that is the main thing, that after experience only, if you take the training of L3 also, they will not take any fresher, not you, I am telling, any fresher, they will not take as a direct L3. If you are from the security background, plus if you are having all the network knowledge, IDS, IPS and all, then it is possible based on your experience. But one thing I can assure you, as you can join in these 3 jobs. There are people who already placed in all these 3 profiles. Digital forensic, usually the companies will not prefer to take freshers who worked in the SOC or who worked in the VAPT. That person they prefer to take in the digital forensic. But still there are companies who will take the digital forensic as an intern and they will give you training.
Yeah, I
There are
understood, Rema.
organizations are
So
there.
actually, by the way, I'm also working. So I mean, by the tools like SIM tools. So that's what I'm asking. So
Okay, you are
thank
already
you.
working in the SIM
Yes.
SOC
SIM
it
tools.
is?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Hello,
thank
So
you.
that means you know better. So basic thing is monitoring is the basic part. To understand the traffic is the second part. Now the last part is to set the rules, correct?
Yes.
If you are able to set the rules, that means you are perfect at that. Certain things through practice only you will learn to. You can do that.
Yes, yeah.
But
Yeah,
obviously you will get guidance for that, and additional reading material also can suggest you.
yeah, okay, sure. Thank you. Yeah.
I think there is no query. Any additional queries there you can ask. If it is not there, I can leave the session because I am having one more training is there. Can I leave? Yeah, anybody having query? You can ask fast, otherwise I will leave the session.
Yeah, hello.
Yes,
Yeah, my name is Mallikarjun.
yes,
I've actually completed BTech CSC stream.
yes,
Actually 2014 and passed out.
yes.
I'm actually working in the banking sector in working present. I'm
Okay.
actually experienced in IT now.
Mm.
I'm actually fresher in the joining the cyber security.
Okay.
Yes, Mallikarjun garu. This is
Financial,
Karthik from.
okay.
Yeah,
So continue.
Yes, Rema. This is Karthik from Raj Cloud Technologies. Yes, Mallikarjun garu, definitely like you can try the cybersecurity course. So after learning this course, like you can try like whatever the experience you have, you can use the same and you can try. Or else if you want to try as a fresher also, yes, there is a possibility. You can try for that too. No problem.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Financial sector, there is more requirement for your current experience. I am not telling other sides that it is depending, but financial sector experience will count because financial sector itself security requirement is more.
Yeah, okay.
Because as per the Reserve Bank, it is mandatory for every bank, yeah, financial organ who's dealing with the online transaction, they should follow security rules. So it is mandatory as per the Reserve Bank.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
So
So
that
hope
particular
everyone.
sector, yeah.
Yeah,
Can I
please.
leave the session?
Yes, Rema garu, you can. I'll just take over from here. No problem.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thanks for joining session. So yeah, so this is Karthik. Once again, like this is Karthik from Raj Cloud Technologies admin team. So today I'm here to like explain you about the like if you have any kind of like personal experience queries, or else like if you want to go for the registration. So on each and every detail, like I'm here to explain you. So if you have any questions, you can unmute and you can ask me, please. So this is our cybersecurity page in our website. So you can just go to the home and click on the courses and just come to the cybersecurity training here. So here you are going to see the complete course structure, like whatever we are covering here, each and every topic, like we have mentioned here very clearly, complete course content you can download from here. Okay, no problem. So coming to the course details and all. So as I said so there is some special discount is going on today, right? Let me share the screen. So can you see my screen, right? Can someone confirm me?
Yeah, it is visible.
Yeah, thank you so much. So this is a completely like a 45-day training, okay? Cyber security and ethical hacking training. This is a completely like 45-day training, 60 plus of hours, and the timings will be like morning 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. IST. Okay, so this week you will be having a classes like alternate days, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, so this week you will be having classes like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can check out the dates here. Monday is the 7th April, and the Wednesday is the 9th April, and Friday is 11th April. So the first week you will be having classes on like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And after 1 week, you will be having classes daily from Monday to Friday. You will be having 5 classes in a week. Okay, so the course fee is 17,000 rupees. The course fee is 17,000 rupees. So each and every class, so whatever the classes that we are dealing here, so each and every class is recorded and we'll share the recording with you. You can also access these recordings for lifetime. No need to worry about that. Material and the video, both will be given to you. You can access it for lifetime. Got it? Yes. For the registration, you can contact us on these two numbers. The registration numbers are like 810-529-6858. you'll get this number as a Raj Cloud Technologies, and one more number 63616 38108. So this is one more number. So you can get this number as a Mega Raj Cloud Tech in the WhatsApp. So you can contact us on these two numbers for the registration. If you have any queries, if you have any questions, you can just contact us on this number so that we can help you. Yes, definitely you can get all the classes. Sai Gopal garu. Yes, definitely you'll get all the classes. No need to worry about that. Each and every class, like we are going to record and we are going to send you. No need to worry. And for the payment details, I'm just sharing the UPI details here. Okay, so we accept all the transaction modes. We accept like UPI, net banking, so bank transfers, international transfer, everything is accepted here. No need to worry about that. So you can, if you want to go for the UPI, so here are the UPI details I have shared with you. You can make the payment here and you can share the screenshot with us. So coming to the special prices. Yeah, just a second. Yeah, this is our price actually, 17,000 rupees. So whoever enrolling today, so whoever want to enroll today, so you're going to get a discount of 2,000 rupees. 2,000 rupees. So your course price is just 15,000 rupees now. Okay, so whoever enrolls today, you are going to pay only 15,000 rupees. You are going to save 2,000 rupees. Please make sure that this offer is available only today. Only today. Okay. So any questions from anyone? Yes, at the end of the course, like you are going to get the complete resume, interview questions, job assistance, where the opportunities are available now. So each and everything, like we are going to guide you from here. No need to worry about that. Even how to answer, tell me about yourself question. From there, we will guide you so that you people can easily understand each and every concept and how to clear the interviews on each and every step. Like we'll be helping you on that. No need to worry about that. Okay. Yeah, for the registrations, I have shared the contact number in the chat box. You can just like use these numbers and you can just connect with us so that like we can help you on your registration. Yeah, so whoever taught you today, Rema Garu, so she will be your faculty for complete batch.
Tomorrow, do we have a class?
So no, tomorrow we don't have a session actually. So we'll just schedule the next session on Monday. So we'll take the class on Monday actually. So whoever want to enroll today, you can just complete your registration and you can get ready with your course and everything so that like you can start the classes from Monday.
Monday we have morning 8 o'clock, right?
Yes, from Monday, like you will be having sessions at morning itself, morning 8 to 9:30 a.m. IST. This is
So
your course
7th,
timing.
9th, and 11th, right?
Yes,
Monday,
correct.
Wednesday, and Friday.
Yes, this week schedule is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So hope everyone is good with the details. Yeah, Prakash, please you can ask me. Okay, so hope everyone is good with the details. If you have any questions, as I said you can check out the mobile number here in the website also, 810-529-6858. On this WhatsApp number, you can just give a message or call on this number so that like we can help you for the complete registration process and all. Okay, yes, thank you all. Thank you for joining the session. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.